Hi everyone, welcome to the Random Burrito and welcome to a new pick a card reading. Today we are asking the universe what blessings are coming your way this October. So as usual, pick a card that sparks a certain feeling or maybe evokes a certain memory. Feel free to pause the video and take a look at the timestamps below to check on your reading. See you! If you chose the first card, then this is your reading. Let's start with your tarot. We have the Star. We have the Hermit. We have the Empress. We have the Eight of Swords. And lastly, we have the Tower. Alright, so that's from your tarot. Let's take a look at what your oracles have to say regarding your blessings that are coming this October. First up, we have Mintakan, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. And Leap, you go first, the universe will catch you. All right. So what's coming for you, my pile 1 group, is that you will have abundance. You will have the discovery of a new beginning. And this isn't just a new beginning. This is something that you've been thinking of for a long time, but you've been sort of delaying. You've been thinking about it for quite some time, but ultimately, this will lead you to a path of intense top to bottom change, right? So I can see that with the dream that you have before, we have the Star. This represents your aspirations, the goals that you have, some sort of purpose in your life. And you've been contemplating on whether to pursue it or not, You've been weighing your options, you've been very careful, looking at the pros and cons. But right now, what's coming towards you this October is that golden opportunity to make it big. We have the the Queen of Pentacles. I've been calling it the Empress, I'm sorry. The Queen of Pentacles is about things that are coming into fruition, specifically in the material world. So finances, career, your dream job, that's what it's all about. Being able to provide for yourself and for your loved ones. All right. I can see that most of you may be breadwinners or are supporting other family members or other loved ones. And you've been wondering if your passion will create that financial stability that would make you happy, at the same time would finance or would address the financial needs of you and your loved ones. You want to pursue your dreams, but you want to be practical at the same time, and you'll feel stuck for quite some time. Again, going back to that hermit energy, going back to being contemplative, you'd think that this opportunity may not be mine to take. You have a lot of limits that you set on yourself. All right, but I can see with the Tower, if you don't decide, the universe will decide for you, and it will be quite a tumultuous change. All right, top to bottom change. Everything that you've known will be thrown out of the window, and something new will be replaced. All right, that's why in your oracle it says here, Mintakan, longing for home. So this will be an answer to your lifelong purpose in life. And it just so happens that your purpose, your passion, and your duty to fulfill financial needs of your loved ones and yourself will come true. You just need to take that leap of faith, the proverbial leap of faith. You just need to take a step forward because it is really for you. And if you don't take that leap, then the universe will push you towards the edge. All right, it may seem a bit too much, but I can sense that this is a long time coming. You've been pondering on this for quite some time, but it's coming towards you. And that's the blessing that's coming for you this October, my Pile 1 group. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye-bye. If you chose the second card, then this is your reading. Let's start with your tarot. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Hierophant. We have the High Priestess. We have the Fool. And lastly, we have the Emperor. All right. Let's see what your oracles have to say as well. Protection. Call back to your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. And lastly, the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. All right. So based from what I see here, I can see that some of you may have gotten off from a very emotional place. I can see that there has been some romantic pursuits that didn't go well. You were given an image of stability, only to find out that in the end, you'll be riding solo once again. All right. So the Knight of Cups represents romance, the pursuit of romance. And as you can see in the next few cards, they're solo people. In the Hierophant, this represents is supposed to represent stability, but with the progression into the High Priestess, which is a solo, a soul individual on a card sitting on her wizened throne, then it gives me an impression that these romantic pursuits didn't bear fruit, the kind of fruit that you want, but it left you stronger and wiser. And with the Fool and Emperor energy coming towards you, be prepared to start anew, be more optimistic, because with the Emperor here in your final card, I can see that you'll have control and mastery over your life once again. All right? This is the strong, independent person energy that I'm sensing. Before, I can see that you've placed a lot of importance, you've placed a lot of yourself, your energy into the relationship, into the romantic pursuit. But it came to a point where it became who you are, outside of that relationship or outside of that romantic connection, you forgot who you were, all right? But self-discovery will return. You will find yourself in a new light, just like here in the Fool. And with the Emperor, you will have more confidence, more mastery of yourself and the environment, and you'll feel more in control. All right. Here in the protection card, it says taking back your power. That's what the Emperor is all about. You felt lost. You feel lost, maybe even until now, but you'll find your way back. And for the way back is to find a new road. With the Age of Light, it says here you've been training this for lifetimes. So that means that this isn't the first time that you've been heartbroken. This isn't the first time that you've invested a lot of your emotions that in something that wasn't reciprocated. But you start fresh anyway, and now you will be stronger than ever. All right? The gift that's coming for you this October is rediscovering yourself and rediscovering the power that you really have in you. I know it sounds cheesy, but have you ever really tried, pouring your heart out to someone only to have it, rejected, or a relationship not working because of so many things, and you've invested so much that you just feel powerless after? And being reminded that you're worthy of love, or being reminded that you have your own power, you are your own person, you have a life, you have agency outside of that relationship or outside of that connection. That is a really empowering thing, and that empowering thing will come towards you this October. And I hope you enjoyed this reading, my second group. Hope to see you again in our future videos. Bye bye. If you chose the third card, then this is your reading. Let's start first with your tarot. You have the Four of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Four of Cups. And we have the Six of Wands. From your oracle, we have Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? And trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? All right. So I'm guessing that you are on this creative path. It could be related to your career or maybe just a passion project. But this is something that really sparks interest in you. This could be a hobby. Again, this could be your career, something that you enjoy, something that really excites you. I can see that you were happy when you got into that place, and I can see that you really pursued for it. You saw yourself expanding in that field, but I can see that there's a lot of competition. All right, the Five of Wands is about competition, albeit just a friendly competition. These people, they're not out to hurt each other; they're just playing. So, wands, the Five of Wands is not out to hurt you. It just reminds you that there's competition out there. There can be petty squabbles, but at the end of the day, cooperation is needed to achieve your goal. That's where you are right now. But what's coming for you, my dear Pile 3 group, is that it's going to be a calmer October for you. Whatever is brewing or agitating you will soon calm down. With the Four of Cups, usually in its own, it means like apathy or like slowing down, or when things get boring. But in this spread, where there's a lot of fire element from the Wands, the Four of Cups is here to mellow things down. We can't always have our energy up high always. It's not sustainable. The Four of Cups is here to assure you that calmer days will come, and at the end, with the Six of Wands, there is victory. All right, whatever it is that you are fighting for, whatever it is that you're trying to prove to yourself and to others, there will be victory in that pursuit. And this is a very public victory, which is why with the Five of Wands, you see here in the oracle, it says here, mirror who or what is triggering you. It is important in whatever field you are, especially when you're working with others, to really practice emotional intelligence. These triggers, they like ignite a not so desirable aspect of us. Like, for example, just an example. Let's say you're very particular with grammar. Somebody says something that is really wrong, grammatically incorrect. It triggers you. And so you correct them on the spot. And they retaliate because of maybe the way you said it, or maybe it wasn't the right place. So those triggers, those things, that's what you need to ponder on. Those are the things that you need to reflect on moving forward, because small these are a lot of sticks in the imagery, and just a small flame, just a small innocent spark could ignite the whole place. All right, so be very careful. And next here we have trust your path. So dangerous or tumultuous it may be, this is the right path for you. You are on the right path. This is a path full of passion, full of creative energy, and full of success for you. So things may be very a bit chaotic, very manic right now, but calmer days will come, and success is in store for you, my Pile 3 people. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope to see you again in our future videos. Bye bye.